Hey everyone, welcome to This Explainer. Today, I'm basically going to be your personal content strategist. We're diving right into how to totally demystify Pinterest automation, and more importantly, how to bring your old blog posts back to life. We're going to break down exactly how you can take that forgotten, evergreen content of yours and transform it into this passive, compounding traffic engine. And the best part? We'll be using really simple, super accessible AI tools to do it. All right, let's take a quick look at our roadmap for today. We'll start with the passive traffic engine, move into your beginner tool stack, walk through the step-by-step workflow, cover some essential quality checks and pitfalls, and wrap up with tracking metrics and scaling. Let's get into it. So, starting with part one, the passive traffic engine, or really, why Pinterest is a compounding machine. You know, we need to completely reframe how we think about this platform. Think about social media for a second. On platforms like X or Instagram, your content just vanishes into the algorithmic abyss in a matter of hours, maybe days if you're lucky. But Pinterest, it's a whole different ballgame. Pins actually compound over months, sometimes even years. A single pin you automate and schedule today could literally still be driving high-quality referral traffic back to your blog 3 years from now. It's not a fleeting post, it's a long-term asset. And here is a massive reason why beginners can absolutely win here. Ready for this? 97%. An incredible 97% of all searches on Pinterest are completely unbranded. People aren't jumping on there searching for massive corporate entities or big brand names. They're looking for ideas, aesthetics, and solutions to their problems. This completely levels the playing field, making it so much easier for independent creators and bloggers like us to swoop in and capture that organic traffic. So the real crucial takeaway here is that Pinterest isn't a social network at all. It's a visual search engine. Users are planners. They are actively searching for inspiration or products a good 30 to 90 days before they actually make a decision or buy something. If someone is searching for, say, fall porch decor in July, they're already in a proactive planning mindset getting ready to act. Your goal is simply to map your automated pins right to that future intent. Your evergreen blog posts are the exact answers they're looking for. Moving on to section 2. Your beginner tool stack, which is a complete workflow for literally $0. You might be thinking you need a massive budget to get this off the ground. Well, actually, scratch that. You don't need a budget at all. This entire setup is completely free. This simple $0 stack is basically going to serve as your own personal AI copywriting team and graphic designer. You'll use Canva and Ideogram for your visual generation, the free version of ChatGPT for drafting your search-optimized text, Pinterest's native trends tool to validate your keywords, and the free tier of a scheduling tool like Post Everywhere to keep up your daily cadence. That's the whole shebang. Now, as someone who's been doing this for years, I really need you to internalize this idea. Consistency beats perfection. Throwing up 5 good pins a day using these free tools is going to easily beat agonizing over one perfect pin a week. The algorithm just absolutely thrives on fresh, consistent content. And that's exactly why we use automation tools, to help you hit that daily frequency without burning yourself out. All right, part 3, the step-by-step workflow. Let's go from an old blog post to automated traffic. So this is going to be your daily blueprint. We're moving chronologically here from discovery to final publication. Step 1, you find those intent-driven keywords. Step 2, you batch generate your vertical graphics. Step 3, you refine the AI text and descriptions. And finally, step 4, you schedule and space out those pins. It's a system designed to keep you producing without hitting a wall of burnout. The whole workflow starts with discovery and validation. Don't just guess what people want. First, head to the Pinterest search bar for broad ideas. Just start typing a word and note the autocomplete suggestions. That's literal data telling you what users are searching for next. Then, use Pinterest trends to validate the demand and seasonal timing of those ideas. Finally, for the analysis phase, you can use tools like Pin Inspector or PinClicks to review specific search volumes and see what your competitors are pinning. It's like a giant puzzle, and these tools give you the pieces. When you move on to batching your graphics in Canva or Ideogram, you have to remember one golden rule. Vertical is king. Always use a 2:3 aspect ratio. Optimally, you're looking at 1000 by 1500 pixels. This format is absolutely non-negotiable for the algorithm. If you try to force a square or a horizontal image, the platform just won't distribute it effectively. Oh, and make sure your design has a very clear focal point so it pops in the feed. Next, we have to feed the machine. This is where it gets really fun. Instead of manually designing one single pin per post, you can paste your old blog post URLs into tools like URL to Pin or Pin Generator. They'll instantly auto-generate 10 to 20 fresh pin variations for that single post. It brilliantly revives dormant traffic from your old evergreen content, multiplying your entry points for search literally while you sleep. Let's shift gears to section 4, quality checks and pitfalls, or what I call the human-in-the-loop imperative.
Okay, big warning here. The biggest mistake beginners make is blindly trusting AI. You absolutely must balance high-volume output with manual quality checks. Otherwise, you'll trigger aggressive spam filters. Doing it the wrong way means mass publishing raw AI text, dumping 20 pins in one day and then vanishing, or dropping naked affiliate links. The right way to actually get growth? Use human-edited, natural-sounding notes. Maintain a consistent cadence of 5 to 15 fresh pins spaced out daily. And instead of naked links, use a bridge site or an email capture landing page.
So to refine this a bit more, you want to avoid generic, over-polished AI ad copy at all costs. Pinterest users crave authenticity, not robotic slop. Edit those descriptions so they sound like helpful, authentic notes from a human being. Make sure the destination URL precisely matches the visual promise of the pin. If it doesn't, you lose trust immediately. And a quick pro tip, never use the exact same image repeatedly. Keep it fresh. I mentioned this a second ago, but we need to talk about the naked link trap. Direct linking straight to Amazon or affiliate offers is a massive pitfall. It will trigger spam bans so fast. Instead, you want to link to a blog post, a ConvertKit email capture, or some kind of bridge landing page. Always use a bridge. It protects your accounts and, as a huge bonus, helps you build an email list, which is a fantastic long-term asset. And our final section, part 5, tracking metrics and scaling and setting some realistic expectations. I want to ground your expectations with some real data from a recent 9-month Reddit experiment. In months 1 through 3, you're going to see almost 0 clicks. It's totally flat. By months 4 through 6, you'll see some slight growth. But it's really in months 7 through 9 where you see these massive traffic spikes from your earlier batches. You can't quit in month 2. The algorithm needs time to categorize and trust your automated output before it finally opens the floodgates. To put that experiment into perspective, it generated 520 outbound clicks purely passively over those 9 months, coming from about 46.7K impressions. That was with almost 0 ongoing effort after the initial batch setup. It absolutely proves the concept. If you build the machine correctly and consistently feed it your blog URLs, it will passively route users right to your site. But to get there, we need to focus on the right numbers. Stop stressing over short-term metrics like vanity views or daily saves. Impressions might make you feel good, sure, but you need to focus on long-term metrics. Outbound clicks, compounding referral traffic. Start interpreting those outbound click spikes that happen after your batch uploads mature, because clicks are what actually grow your business and generate revenue. So here's your exact timeline to scale this up. Day 1, set up your free tool stack and pick a scheduler. By week 1, you should be batch creating 20 fresh pins from a single old blog post. Fast forward to month 3, you'll start observing some early traction and keyword ranking. And by month 6, that is when your traffic begins aggressively compounding. It is a marathon, not a sprint. Just stick to the plan. To wrap this all up, consistency is your ultimate growth hack. AI is an amazing assistant, but it is not your replacement. Aim to publish 5 to 15 fresh pins daily and always track those outbound clicks over simple impressions. The biggest takeaway here is that an automated, human-checked workflow can literally transform your forgotten content into long-term revenue. So as you step out today to start building your own Pinterest compounding machine, I want to leave you with this one thought to spark your strategy. If a single dormant blog post could passively generate traffic for you for the next 3 years, which URL are you going to batch first today?